Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel again today. So there's been a report, and this is going to be one of the few times that I can actually say that I'm proud of Keir Starmer, and that bloody hurts saying that, because it's been reported that Keir Starmer has insisted he's not going to back down on public pay propositions. So public sector are demanding pay increases for their workers for next year. So I know what everybody's going to say, yeah, but they've just had a massive pay increase of like 10 billion for this year. And you say, what are you on about? Well, they're demanding pay increases for next year. So the government have offered and proposed a pay rise of 2.8%. 2.8% they've proposed for them. It's more than most people are getting in the private sector and everything, unless obviously you're like a CEO or a big boss of a big company or something like that. But they're complaining that it's not enough, and they're threatening strike action. So you say, yeah, but it's 2.8%. They're getting 2.8%. So this is their argument. This is the union bosses. Their complaint is inflation's at 2.6%. So they're not really getting a pay increase. It's like 0.2% in real terms, and they're complaining that's not enough. Now, my argument is going to be this. When is it ever enough for unions? Because all they really care about, they don't care about their union boys, people that are paying their wages. You know, it's like somebody said to me recently, you could go back to the 1980s with the coal miners and say, did Arthur Scargill really care about the miners? Now, obviously, I was only a young kid at the time. You know, I was born back in 1978. So I was young when that all happened. And it's the same thing yet again. Can't get our own way, can't get enough money. Let's strike. Let's bring the country to a halt. Now, the other side of the coin is, but they're doing what their job is to do the best that they can humanly possibly do for the people that are paying their wages. And that's true. It's categorically true. But the problem is they're going to end up coming unstuck. And that is where the fundamental problem because the public are going to end up getting, pissed off. Because you can't keep on going in the same direction, going up and up and up all the time. Because you will bankrupt the country eventually. It's not a case that a lot of these people are poorly paid. When you look at doctors and nurses, they're not that badly paid. Let's go and see them live on minimum wage for a few months and then see how they cope. Now, my sister's a nurse. Well, she's a trainee nurse. Or student nurse, whatever you want to call it. My niece is as well. But this is one of the few times I will give Keir Starmer a bit of credibility, because he should stand up to them. He should put them in their place, so they know that there's not a blank cheque for them to come demanding at all times when they want it and get whatever they want. So for today, let me know what you actually think. Should they all actually get another pay rise, or should Keir Starmer, in a polite way, basically stick two fingers up to them? So let us know in the comments down below. But for now, thanks for listening, and we'll speak to you again a bit later.